Greetings, everybody. We're going to take a look at the syllabus real quick for your U.S. History course, October 19th to December 13th. The first thing I want to bring your attention to is there is no required textbook to purchase. The other thing you want to make sure you understand is the required resources. So all of the required content is available in the schedule, which is down below in the syllabus. I'll show you that in just a second. It's also going to be organized within Blackboard under required content. The other thing you need to get is a webcam. You must have a webcam for this course to take the unit quizzes in this course. So please make sure that you have a webcam. If you don't, you'll need to purchase one for this course. You'll need to join the Selly page. This is a way for me to let you know about announcements in the course and a way for you as students to communicate with each other. It's basically an app that turns your cell phone into a medium for discussions. No one will have access to your cell phone number, but you will be able to use your cell phone and your desktop computer to communicate with me and other students in this course. Course website is located right here. This is where all of the content is available, but it's organized down below in the course schedule and in Blackboard. Do take a look at this. There are lots of things that can go wrong with accessing Blackboard and the content, so make sure your browser is up to date and you have cleared your what is called your cache. And so there's tutorials on how to do that in these links here. If you're unfamiliar with Blackboard, I highly suggest going through the student tutorial when you get a chance in this link right here. This is something I'll talk about when we look at the midterm and final exam. Highly suggestive to get a couple of packs of 3x5 index cards, and I'll explain the utility of that again in the midterm final exam video. Make sure that you have the lockdown browser software. That is how you will take. That is how you will submit lecture assignments and quizzes. If you have not, you probably have done this already, but if you have not, please make sure that you've opened up this link and look at the first day activities. Assuming you have, since you're watching this video. Let's go through this real quick. This is real important to see how a course is calibrated. So it's important because it kind of mitigates the amount of anxiety or stress that you might devote to any particular assignment. So weekly and unit quizzes collectively, really take a note of that, collectively are 10% of your grade. Now 10% is quite a bit. You don't want to discount that in any way, but one quiz, even one unit quiz, is not going to make or break you. So just keep that in mind. Likewise with lecture assignments, and I'll talk about that in another video. But there's quite a few of them. That's the bulk of what you see in the course schedule down below in the syllabus. Each collectively, they are 50% of your grade. So if you don't do well on one of them, or if you happen to miss a deadline for one of them, it's not going to make or break you. 50% of your grade comes from it collectively, not one of them, but collectively, all of them put together, in other words. The midterm, keep that in mind. 10% is a huge portion of your grade, but it's not something it's not something that's going to make or break you. So keep that in mind. As long as you do the midterm, you're going to get credit for it. You want to prepare for it, obviously, but don't let your anxiety about writing an essay, and that's what this midterm is, writing an essay. If you open up that link, it'll give you directions on how to go about it. Cripple your ability to prepare ahead of time. It's something you want to prepare for now. You don't want to wait until the middle of the semester. You want to prepare for that now, and I'll give you guidance for that in the midterm video. Same goes for the final exam. This will have a hyperlink later on in the semester, but keep that in mind. You don't want to begin preparing for it a week before it's due. Let's see. Plagiarism, if you're unfamiliar with what plagiarism is, please visit these links to educate yourself about plagiarism. The penalty for plagiarizing is an automatic F for the semester. Let's see. Right, I'm not going to go through all of this because I'm going to go through this in future videos, but do read through this thoroughly. It gives you a description of what these assignments are. Actually, get rid of that one since it is not part of this right here. Final exam, that will be linked later. So that's about it. So here's the schedule. I would print out the schedule and have it somewhere handy, but you can access all of the material through the schedule. So I don't want to get into too much here. Let's see if there's anything else important. Here's a veteran's statement right here. If this applies to you, please take advantage of this resource. There's some very helpful people there that are there to guide you through the process of succeeding in earning your degree here. Let's see. Yep, other than that, that's about it. So do let me know if you have any questions or concerns, and I will talk to you guys later. Please watch the next video in the orientation series. Thanks.